everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. It's Monday, which means we got brand new AKA Icons cards in the game. In today's video, we're going to show you that new content and everything else going on in MUT 25, including the content schedule for this week. So let's start the video by taking a look at that. No big surprises, but we still have a lot of content that will be dropping this week, and we're going to start with the only GMM show of the week, which will be this upcoming Thursday, May 22nd, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. That is more than likely going to be the full reveal for part 2 of the Theme Team Surge promo, which will be coming later that afternoon on Thursday the 22nd. But let's rewind here. So today, AKA Icons, if you guys missed it, MUT Leaks late last week showed that we would be getting a John Lynch and Lamar Jackson. Well, EA actually switched that up on us, and we have two totally different cards in the game today, so we'll show you those in a moment. Golden Ticket release number 5. Now that should be dropping tomorrow being Tuesday. That's been the sequence, the cadence that they've been rolling with since Golden Ticket started to roll out. And per MUT Leaks, these, I'm assuming, are going to be the 3 Golden Tickets in the game dropping tomorrow. Things could change. We'll probably see official reveals later tonight on Twitter at about 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And if you're wondering, the William Refrigerator Perry card is actually going to be a defensive end. I think a right end specifically, with Unstoppable Force and Colossus baked on. The Eric Dickerson card is going to be at his normal halfback position. Same thing with Drake May. He's going to be a quarterback card. So those are 3 golden tickets that were leaked. I'm guessing those will be the 3 in game tomorrow. And if you look forward on Saturday, golden tickets release number 6 will be dropping. So golden tickets tomorrow, golden tickets Saturday. Of course, Wednesday we got roster revolution content. Now that they've added on a baked on ability or an X Factor as an ability on these cards, there's something to look forward to on Wednesdays in my opinion. So no leaks just yet. We might see some before the video ends. And if MUT Leaks leaks something out, you might even be looking at it on your screen in regards to the roster revolution program. We already mentioned it. Theme Team Part 2 of the Surge program, or Theme Team Surge Part 2, I should say, is dropping. You can kind of use process by elimination. Here's that original image of all of the cards that would be coming out during this program. We got a handful of them for Part 1. You can expect a bunch of these names and faces that you're seeing to drop when Part 2 comes out on Thursday, and then with golden tickets release number 6 on Saturday. As always, of course, we have Ultimate Legends dropping, so that is going to be your full content schedule for this week. Only going over this because as of last week and almost every Monday that this content drops, I still get some of the same questions from people, mostly on Twitter, but I'm sure some of you watching this video are not in the know either. With AKA Icons, you can earn right now up to 3 free 99 overall champions of your choice, but you have to do it a little bit differently than a normal promotion. You're actually going to be playing through solo seasons instead of solo challenges. So AKA Icons has a field pass, and every week it's updated with 5 new levels. As you can see now, you can go all the way up to level 96, which means 95 levels worth of AKA Icons tokens. Now, to go through this field pass and earn XP, you have to play the AKA Icons Iconoclash. It's a game mode within solo seasons. You can go to your main menu, go to solo seasons. It's the one on the far left, and every time you play through that game mode and win, you're going to earn XP. You can also get to it through this objective list by simply selecting AKA Iconoclash right here. That'll bring it to you. The first 5 games that you win every single week are going to give you boosted XP. You can see that within the objectives. These refresh or reset every single Monday. After those first 5 wins, you can continue to play that game mode as much as you want over and over and over again, but essentially you have to win 3 games in that game mode to go up every 2 levels after that boosted XP runs out. So at the bare minimum, at least make sure that you're playing the 5 games and taking advantage of the XP here, because every win equals 1 level, and once you go up a level, you're given the choice between a lower overall AKA Icons card or an AKA Icons token. Once you collect 30 of those tokens, you can redeem them for a free 99 overall champion, including the cards that came out today. Also, just a quick reminder, in the Season 7 Field Pass, if you go over to your AA NHPI tab, Today is Monday, which means the weekly objectives or weekly milestones should be refreshing. It does say that it takes place at 1:30 p.m. on 5/19, which is today, but it's probably going to be about 2:30 p.m. Eastern time. That's what happened last Monday, and it's going to be the same for the daily objectives. I think this is still yesterday's daily. I just never got it done, so I need to hurry up and do that. But basically around 2:30 p.m. Eastern time, you're going to have a brand new daily objective that gives you an AA NHPI token, and then a set of 5 milestone objectives. As long as you complete 3 of those 5, you're going to get 2 more tokens. At this point, if you've been up to date consistently doing the dailies and the milestones, you should be able to upgrade your second free 98 overall AA NHPI champion from this program. All 5 of the cards really good, lots of discounted abilities. Obviously the higher end cards from different promotions like Theme Team Surge, Roster Revolution, Ultimate Legend, and Golden Tickets are going to be better, but for free cards that don't take a ton of work, these are still really good. So if you're low money spent, no money spent, you should be making sure that you get these done every day. EA made a fairly big change to the sets and the requirements to complete sets for 99 overall champions when it comes to icons. So the 2 champions that dropped today, we have Kyle Pitts, the Unicorn, and then Chris Harris Jr., which his nickname is going to be Strap. He also will have the Vintage LTD in packs today. For each of these cards, if you want to complete the set for them, it's going to require 3 97 overall, aka Icons Heroes level cards, or just 97s in general from the Icons program, and then 2 additional 97 to 98 overall players from any program. So you put 5 cards into the set. In return, you're going to get the champion of your choice. 2 pretty good looking cards that dropped today. The only downside is that these Theme Team Surge cards are so easily obtainable and very, very good with all of the X Factor ability buckets. It kind of makes these cards not worth going after unless you really want them for a theme team. So Chris Harris Jr., he had the No Fly Zone card last year. He's going to get the Vintage LTD for that one. Pretty much 99s everywhere where you would want them on a cornerback. He is only 5'10", and the baked on abilities are going to be Pick Artist and Secure Tackler. As far as his custom discounted buckets, you got Universal Coverage for 0 AP. I mean, that's the one that you want at the end of the day. He also gets Bottleneck for 0 AP. So this card will be equally good compared to a lot of the Theme Team Surge 99s. The only difference is the cost. This card's going to be very expensive, where the Theme Team Surge cards are going to be extremely inexpensive to go out and build or upgrade, essentially, and you can earn enough Surge currency to do it for free if you've been grinding through house rules. The non-LTD card, pretty much the same, 98 speed instead of 99. Not really a deal breaker there, because either on a theme team or if you have like Combine Patrick Peterson or Jalen Ramsey on your squad, you can get them up to 99 speed fairly easy and not too much expense cost-wise. He's going to have Secure Tackler baked on for 0 AP. Same discounted buckets. By the way, you got 3 of them, so you can pick up to 3 of these abilities. The biggest difference here is you're going to have to pay 1 AP for Universal Coverage and Bottleneck. Stonewall for 0 is kind of nice there. One Step Ahead is great, but just don't make the mistake. If you equip Universal Coverage, you don't really need 1 Step Ahead, because that's supposed to be built in to Universal Coverage. I think Enforcer for 0 AP is really nice as well, but this is going to be a really good press man coverage cornerback, especially as a slot receiver or slot defender covering slot receivers. You go Bottleneck, Universal Coverage, and Enforcer for a total of 2 AP. That's also going to allow you in all of the other buckets to focus on tackling abilities, plus he has Secure Tackler baked on. So if you need a cornerback and you're looking to spend those tokens, not a bad option here. And then Kyle Pitts is going to be the other card. The Unicorn is his nickname. Maybe that's because it's so rare that he actually has good games IRL, but he always has good MUT cards at the end of the day. And here's another one. Not very good at run blocking, but he's 6'6", 98 speed, 97 short raw running, 99 mid, catching traffic and spec catch maxed out. Same thing with regular catch. Overall, really, really good card. Let's see what they give him for abilities. He's going to get Matchup Nightmare baked on for 0 AP, and in his custom buckets, I like what I'm seeing here. He's going to give you Tank for 0 AP, Route Tech for 1, and Yak 'em Up for 1, so you can basically go all 3 of those options out there. It is going to be 2 AP to spend, but that is a pretty good ability stack on this card. He still doesn't compare, or is not going to be better than the Theme Team Surge tight ends out there that get the 2 ability X Factor buckets all for 0 AP. But overall, if you're a Falcons theme team, or if you're a Kyle Pitts fan, this is a very good card to put on the field and use your tokens on. Nothing in the game that dropped today is worth spending your money on, but if you want to and ignore my advice here, you still have pretty much the same 2-pack offers that we see every week. A 4-step offer when it comes to AK icons, and then the $100 bundle that's going to guarantee you a current release player at a 99 OVR with a chance at the LTDs that came out today as well. And outside of that, there's really nothing else in the store. Tomorrow, we will likely see an update to golden ticket offers as we're getting golden ticket release number 5. So even if you want the cards that came out today, tomorrow's going to be a better day to go ahead and open up packs, which means you should probably wait and not spend your coins or your money on the cards that came out today, because they'll probably be cheaper tomorrow, if not by Thursday, when part 2 of that Theme Team Search program comes out. And at this point, really the main thing you should be focusing on is earning that Surge currency, knock out your Field Pass and your solo challenges, but after that's all maxed out, and we're going to get additional objectives and solos on Thursday, go in and play house rules over and over and over again. I'm going to have a video dropping on this later this evening, kind of breaking down house rules in more detail and how you can earn unlimited Surge currency and what you should be doing with that Surge currency. But that's all I got for now. Thank you guys for tuning into another video. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.